What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Astroknomer back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the top 10 best Wonder Woman statues ever created. This is a poll that I put out. You guys answer, you guys gave me your results, so I'm just reporting on what this poll says, so don't shoot the messenger. But enough of all this banter, let's get into it. All right, so coming in at number 10, we have Wonder Woman versus Aries. This is a 1/6 scale, I want to say, figure. Diorama, I guess you can call it. You have Wonder Woman facing off against Aries. Obviously, Aries is a little bit taller than her. I think that this is a really cool, nice, compact statue. A lot of detail for what it is. Seems like it was older. I don't know that for certain, but it looks like it was made earlier, years ago. Reason being is because now figures this size have a little bit more detail. So that's what I'm just assuming. But I mean, still a great piece. I did see something online on eBay that this was going for $800, and I was totally confused. And they can't be selling that many of those if it's, or I mean, maybe it is. Maybe I'm just wrong. Or I just $800. I just wouldn't pay 800 for like a 1/6 scale anything. But anyway, that's number 10. Let's see what we got for number 9. All right, so for number 9, we have Wonder Woman 1/3 scale, the Justice League edition. This is from Prime One, and I must say that I do actually like this piece. I like it a lot. It's actually, for me, probably would have been top 5, really. But this is just a really dope piece. You have two options. You have her with a, with a power pose with her hands crossed, and then you also have her with the hands on her hips. Yeah, so I mean, two different torsos. I think the sculpt is pretty good. I am a huge fan of the Wonder Woman Justice League costume, so I do really like this. 1/3 scale. If it was one, well, nah, I'll say that. But I mean, it is a really nice statue. I really like it. Very limited on the Prime One website. Is only limited to 350 pieces, so a very low ES, which is really good. So yeah, this is really, really dope piece. Wish it was higher, but let's see what else we got on that list. All right, so for the next on the list, we have Wonder Woman 84 from Queen Studios, 1/4 scale. And man, I must say that this should have been higher on the list. This is actually one of my favorites. This piece right here is just really, really impressive. Wonder Woman looks really, really great. I love her pose, how she kind of has her arms stretched out. You have the wings, the golden wings. The base is small and compact. You have two options here with the head. I think that the exclusive is with the helmet off, and that's like $150 more. So I didn't get that one, but I got the regular version. But I do think this is an awesome piece. I ordered it. I pre-ordered it. There was a lot of controversy and a lot of mixed reviews as far as the movie itself, but you can't deny that this suit looks freaking awesome. I mean, it just looks great. I'm sorry. I mean, it is what it is. But this is a really, really dope piece, man. I really, really appreciate this. Should have been higher on the list. But let's see what else we got. All right, so for number 7 on the list, we have the Wonder Woman 1-for-1 bust by Queen Studios. This is, in my opinion, by far the best bust of Wonder Woman. It is freaking phenomenal, super detailed. Again, that Justice League costume, I'm a huge fan of it. It just looks great. I mean, the hair everything looks real about this. It just looks freaking real. It looks like Gal Gadot in your house. It looks so real that I would probably be creeped out a little bit. It means a really dope piece. Love the pose again with the arms crossed, similar to the Prime One piece. That's an iconic Wonder Woman pose there. So not mad at it at all. Again, sold out, very exclusive, hard to get, super, super dope piece. But let's see what else we got on the list. All right, so next on the list we have Wonder Woman Injustice 2 from Prime One, or Injustice 2 Wonder Woman from Prime One. Again, this is one of my favorites. I actually have this one on PO. Super crazy, super dope piece. Love the base, love how she's standing with the fire with the steps. It's very similar to the Sideshow one, but I think what steals the show for me is Wonder Woman herself, her costume. I'm a huge fan of the Injustice 2 costumes, and this is, they knocked this one out of the park. You get the shield, you get the sword. Also as well, if you go with the Prime One option from their site, she has the skirt versus there's the other version where she has on pants, which I think is a little weird. You have to have Wonder Woman with the skirt. I mean, that's just like a no-brainer for me. But again, super, super cool, really detailed. One of my favorite pieces of Wonder Woman from this list. Now, let's see what else. I think we're on number 5 now, so let's see what we got for number 5. All right, so for number 5, we have the J&D 1/3 scale Wonder Woman 84 from the movie. And okay, I'll say this is my first time really taking a close look at this piece. And what I will say is that as far as face sculpts and head sculpts, this is up there with Queen Studios. I don't know, it might be better than Queen. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not ready to say that just yet, because J&D is the new kid on the block. But man, this is really good, like extremely good. Their likeness is just spot on. It looks like Gal Gadot, like a real person. It's really that good. This is a phenomenal piece. It sold out. I think it sold out in like 2 hours or something crazy like that. It's gonna be expensive. It's extremely expensive, but it demands that price. Look how good it is. It's that good. So this is J&D 1/3 scale. I wouldn't consider this because it's so expensive, but man, if you got the money, man, this is a no-brainer. This is top tier sculpting here. This is top tier quality stuff here. But let's see what we got for number 4. All right, so for number 4, we have Prime One's Wonder Woman on horseback. This is one of those like unicorn pieces where not a lot of people have it. And it's one of those ones you don't see very often. Very phenomenal piece, very different concept. I think that is phenomenal. I think that they really took it to another level of like making the horse go upward. I think it was a great decision. Really, reason being is because, I mean, the horse is laid out. I mean, it'll make the base very wide, a bigger footprint, meaning more materials for the base, and just, you know, so much other stuff. So it was a great decision to make, you know, have the horse kind of jump, you know, up a little bit. Wonder Woman with her sword up in the air. That looks pretty good, man. The only thing I can say that's wrong with this is a phenomenal piece, but the only thing I can say that's wrong with this is the price. The price is way more expensive than that J&D one. And I mean, it's only like 1/4 scale. So it is extremely expensive. The answer has to be the horse, right? I mean, that has to be what's shooting the price up. But again, that's probably why you don't see so many of them. It's that expensive. But anyways, let's see what else we got. Top 3 best Wonder Woman statues that's ever been made. This is the top 3 according to you guys. Let's see what we got for number 3. All right, man, I don't know. For number 3, we have the Infinity Studios Wonder Woman bust. And I don't know, man. I don't know if it's Queen, J&D, or Infinity Studios who has the best likeness for Gal Gadot, but this is really up there. I know that a lot of people actually, not a lot, but I've seen people with this piece, and I thought it was really, really cool. They've been having a lot of fun with it. Again, I think it's great. This is that top tier. This is in that upper echelon, how do you say it? Upper echelon. Yeah, I got it. The upper echelon of statues and likeness. Again, exactly like Gal Gadot, freaking phenomenal. I think the pose is very lasso of truth-ish. You know, it's just, you know, I mean, you know, the poses could have been different from my opinion, but it is a really good pose, and it really is a great bust. One of those top tier busts that you know, it's almost like people call it Grail sometimes, which I'm not mad at that. It's literally that good. But let's see what we got for the number 2 best Wonder Woman statue ever created. This is number 3. Let's see what we got for number 2. So for number 2, we have the Wonder Woman premium format from Sideshow. That's the number 2 best Wonder Woman statue according to you guys. I think the reason why this is probably number 2 is because it is a pretty good Wonder Woman, but also the price point, because all the rest of the ones are a little bit more expensive at 1/3 scale. We don't have a ton of them at 1/4 scale. So if you're, you know, collecting on a budget, J&D, Infinity Studios, Wonder Woman on horseback, you know, those type of statues won't be in your price range. And you know, this premium format is a little bit more digestible. So maybe it's the good sculpt versus the price that makes this the number 2. And also, too, people may not vote for things they've never seen before in person. So that may be why they voted for this over other things. Because I know a lot of people have this Wonder Woman statue as a little bit of a higher ES, I think. So that's gonna be number 2. You could probably guess what number 1 is at this point. It's not out yet, but let's see if you can guess. Matter of fact, drop right now down in the comments and put your guess for what you think number 1 is before we get into it. I'm gonna give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So according to you guys, the number 1 best Wonder Woman statue is the Wonder Woman vs. Hydra 1/3 scale statue from Prime 1 Studios. I'll say I'll agree with that. I totally agree with that, and I'm not mad at that at all. I actually just did a video about this up here, or up here, whichever side. Check it out, and I'll give you my full, have all my full thoughts on this statue. But I think this is a phenomenal statue. The texture and the dragons, Wonder Woman, her pose, how her hair is flowing, her axe, the base itself, the dragon's head that's cut off. I mean, it's just so many different layers and so many textures and just so many colors and coolness and dopeness in this statue. Not mad at this being number 1 at all. I think this is number 1 on my list too as well. So anyway, that's the top 10 best Wonder Woman statues ever created according to you guys. Let me know in the comments. Give me your top 3, give me your top 5. Love to hear what you guys think. But until next time, y'all be good, y'all be safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.